Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. Welcome to yet another pick a card reading. How much longer will you have to wait? Let's try and get some details for you, of course depending on the pile or the crystals that you choose. What is it that you're waiting for? How much longer will you have to wait? I'm also going to pull some tea leaf with some months of significance as well. So first, choose your pile or the crystal that is calling your attention. If you're drawn to pile number 1, the crystal is a blue calcite. Pile number 2 is a green fluorite. Pile 3 is a purple fluorite. And pile number 4 is a tiger's eye. So how long or how much longer will you have to wait? Let's find out. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Pile 1. Hi, Pile 1. I hope you're doing well. So how long or how much longer will you have to wait? So if you were drawn to the blue calcite crystal, I'm going to put that there. We're also going to pull some tea leaves. I'm going to try to determine more specifically not only how long you're going to have to wait, but also what you're waiting for. So we can try and narrow it down. But first, let's look at your oracle, and I pulled some tarot as well. Let's start this way. Okay, so 6 pentacles. Should I put this down here? I don't know. Okay, there's 6 of pentacles, the lovers, the magician, and the world. So generally speaking, what it is you're waiting for is something that you're also in charge of manifesting. So there's something that you are creating, which is manifesting. So technically, what you're waiting for is, well, you. And maybe if you feel like you've already put in the work towards whatever this is that you are creating, then I suppose you're just waiting for the universe to show up or other people. So you have invented something. This might be an idea, but you've also been guided, well, through your intuition or the universe. Ultimately, you are longing for a sense of freedom and completion. I also feel like you're waiting to have more than enough of everything so that you can freely share with others if you want. And so, of course, not just resources, but money and that sort of thing. Some of you might be, well, waiting for a significant love to come into your life. But technically, what you're longing for is to feel whole, complete, accepted, purposeful, fulfilled. Like you don't have to do any more hard work. I think you're ready to just relax and enjoy the fruits of your labors or whatever it is you've been working so hard to create. Okay, so there's also exploration. So an opportunity to travel, perhaps, or maybe you enjoy change, variety. Maybe you enjoy a change of scenery. Maybe you've been stuck at home for a really long time and you are just ready to be able to get out there and be free or to travel somewhere. Okay. You also have success, which we were already picking up on. Happy sleep pillow. I sleep well and have good dreams. Yeah. I'm getting the sense of you saying, I made it. I finally made it. I can finally relax and enjoy my success, this success, whatever this is. Remember, you are the magician. So you're the one with your thoughts, your actions, your words, your affirmations, your beliefs. You are creating something that you're wishing to manifest. And so it's manifesting based on your alignment. your mind, your emotions, right? Your beliefs. That's what I mean by alignment. And then, okay, love my body. I feel like you're just really longing to feel finally successful and you are enjoying your life. You're loving your life. And loving everything in your life and your daily routine. This is like a sense of completion. Like finally. And with the blue crystal, this might be manifesting through the way that you express yourself. The blue colors usually resonate with communication, especially when it comes to crystals. This has something to do with your fifth chakra, which is your throat, your speech, how you express your creativity. So surely you already know that you're on the right track, but maybe you're just waiting for this higher level of success, and maybe it will bring you to this point in this manifestation that you can maybe just take some time off or step back from having to try so hard or work so hard to achieve this goal or success in your life. Okay. I'm finding it interesting that this success card, with the moon and the light, it's like luminaries. You've been following your intuition and trusting the process, or at least that's what you're supposed to be doing, is trust the process. And, well, love where you're at in your life and in your body right now. 2, this might be that missing magical ingredient that the universe is waiting for you to align with. Okay. Let's go to the tea leaf. Oh, this one's wanting to come out. Okay. You're also waiting for recognition and rewards for your merit and all of this hard work. Makes sense. We are looking for, hopefully we won't drop all of the tea leaves. Boop. I think this one's wanting to come out. Okay. A ring. So this ring is referring to coming full circle. It is resonating with the World card, and it's a contract deal. I feel like this is your soul's contract. Of course, some of you might be looking to marry someone, but some of you are married to your career. So again, the bigger picture, this is success. This is you reaching a higher level of success and accomplishment. Okay. Which will actually, this will allow you to feel a sense of pride and recognition for something that you've done, that you've created. Okay. Everything's coming into place now. Oh, there's like a bunch. These are like all stuck together. I was drawn to this one. Here, let me just separate these. Other houses. Okay. And the months are doing the same thing. How did they all stick together like that? I do not know. Here, I want to shuffle these off to the side. Thank you for your patience, by the way. This one is sticking out. What more do we need to know for pile number 1? Oh, interesting. Marriage. So there's definitely this has something to do with your life purpose, your soul's purpose, this contract deal. For some of you, it could be success in your career. Again, for others, it is a, what's the best way to describe this? Because even with the Lover's card, okay, you are fulfilling part of your life's purpose. That's what these are. That's how I'm resonating with these. So I'm sure, if you're resonating with something different, just go with what you are feeling intuitively, because that is more relevant for you. Let's look at the months of the year. Okay, September is significant for you as well. exploration, completion, reward, recognition. I'm wondering what the significance of September is for you. Is that your birthday? September also is Virgo season. A little bit of Leo? No, not any Leo. It's like on the edge of the end of Leo, but it's Virgo Libra. But let's just focus on the Virgo energy, because Virgo is earth energy. And what you're waiting for has something to do with personal healing in your life or within yourself. I feel like these are also probably past life karmas that you have been resolving. Definitely has something to do with your North Node, which is, well, your challenge, where you're meant to be growing and shining your light and experiencing greater fulfillment and success. Again, part of your soul's contract. I want to, let's just see if there's another month of significance. Okay, this one's sticking out. That is sooner than September. Okay, so pay attention to, well, everything between the months of June and September. This is going to bring in a significant increase to help you with this success story, this deal that you've been working on, your self-expression, something that you've been working towards, something that you've been creating. And so for those of you who are looking for love and marriage, right, and some other kind of contract deal where you're signing an agreement and a contract to marry someone else, whether it's romantic or it's business, something significant is going to happen. Something significant is going to come in for you, all of you, during the month of June. So through June and September are very important times in your life to really stay on the right path, keep aligning with your highest potentials and your desires. Keep doing the work that you are doing, because it is in the process of manifesting, and it does take longer period of time for anything to manifest into the physical realm. But this is definitely something that is wrapping things up starting June and then through September. So I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. This is how much longer you will have to wait. Actually, I don't feel like you're just waiting around for something magical to happen. I think you are working towards this. This is something that you are building. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading, group number 1. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If you would like the astrological portion of this video reading based on your unique situation, if you'd like a private reading, do feel free to reach out to me, and I will look into the astrological alignments of timing of these things happening in your life as well. My links are down below for a private video. Or you can choose a phone call as well. It's your choice. Pile 1, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group 2. How much longer will you have to wait, and what is it that you're waiting for? If you're drawn to the green fluorite crystal, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and all my beloved followers and supporters and subscribers, welcome back. I'm talking softly because this morning when I woke up, I almost had no voice. So I thought, oh no, how will I record a video if I have no voice? Interesting. Okay. So let's just start with your tarot cards. Pile number 2. How long will you have to wait? What are you waiting for? Okay, happiness. Are you waiting for like a soul connection, a relationship, a person, an agreement? Love, heart healing. Maybe some of you are still working on healing your heart from the past. But this is what I'm picking up on to start with. So let's look at your other, really just like simplicity, enjoying all of your connections, enjoying all of your friendships, interactions with other people, right? Especially acceptance, love, respect, peace, harmony on the planet. Well, yeah, welcome to the club, right? Wishing for peace on earth. Okay, divine consciousness. I'm going to put this over here. You're waiting for some sort of connection or a feeling again. Love, higher knowing, a new beginning. All right, so I've got the number 10 here, which usually refers to a cycle or something new is manifesting, but the 1 and the 0 is your idea, your thoughts, your choices. So a new conversation, new love, but it's divine love. It's not anything other than divine, true, authentic, real, respectful love, partnership, a connection. The wishing boat. I look forward to new challenges. So some of you may be like, there's a saying, your ship is coming in. But this is definitely something that you've been wishing for. Or someone that you have been wishing for. Oh, you know what? It's making me think of a movie again. I've been remembering movies a lot recently. Practical Magic with, oh my gosh, so Sandra Bullock and, was it Aidan Quinn? I think so. And Nicole Kidman. If you haven't watched the movie, you should watch it. You can probably watch it for free on the internet, in fact. So, in the movie, Sandra Bullock's character made a wish because she didn't want her heart to be broken again. So she made a wish and she did her witchy thing, as witches do, because that's what the movie is about. But she set a very specific intention. She wrote it down on a piece of paper, the description of the man who would be the love of her life. And she thought that she was creating it to be so ridiculously impossible and not likely, because that's how heartbroken she was from the past. And so she put it on a piece of paper and then she threw it out into the wind and it flew away. And I don't know how much timing it was, but that person that she had described perfectly on that piece of paper ended up showing up in her life. And that's what this is making me think of. You know exactly what it is that you're wishing for, and you're not going to settle for anything less than what you are deserving of and worthy. And so this special person, this special connection or relationship, whether it's romantic or just friendly, that person is out there. And probably this person is also wishing for you too. So wish upon a star. Perhaps. I just got total body chills. Oh my gosh. And I was just talking about witches. The magic circle. Magic starts with me. Oh, I love the colors. You sly fox, you. This is a magical connection, whoever or whatever this is. Okay, hold on a second. My apologies, I had to pause the video whenever spirit guides are confirming something that I just said. I suddenly have this really deep yawn, and I have to just kind of like surrender to it and let it speak through me, or like release through me, and that's part of my connection with my spirit guides confirming. So even spirit was saying, yes, this person, this relationship, this connection is out there. It does exist. So pile 2, and this is you living happily ever after in this magnetic, magical connection, relationship, this new beginning, new partner. Could be a soul contract, divinely guided. Okay, you guys already know what it is that you're wishing for. For some of you, this could be just longing for a divine connection with your higher self as well. For some of you, your higher self is the love of your life. But you guys already know who it is that you're wishing for and waiting for. So, woo, the quill. Interesting how there's a feather. How many of you are working with feathers? Romance, celebration, party, the quill. Get back to basics. Wow. Okay, good news. So you're going to hear good news first about your wish that's coming true. Try to listen to the sounds, especially if you are out in nature. Listen to the wind blowing. Listen to the trees. Oh, there is something magical here about trees as well. Look at all of the trees in your reading. Okay. What more do we need to know for group 2? I feel like it's not that one. It was this one. It's a month of the year. Okay, July. Something significant is going to happen for you between now and the end of July. It's not specific. You can't put a specific time and date on something magical. Once you try to do that, then the universe is going to keep it from you. So try not to put specific dates on your wishes, actually, or something that you're waiting to manifest. Very, very important. Instead, keep imagining, keep visualizing, keep putting yourself in this meditation state, connecting with this energy that you are waiting to connect with. The more you do that visualization and feel it, the faster it's going to happen, because that's your way of energetically aligning with whatever it is that you're waiting for, to the point that you're no longer having to wait for it. Okay, so birds. So this is a confirmation that good news is on the way. Oh, so also important to watch the sky. Some of you might find it difficult to slow down and pay attention, but this is what you're being asked to do. We have another tea leaf for you. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, the lion, time to act. I'm looking for a green, yes, happiness, of course. Let's pull another green tea leaf. Or, well, no, I think July is soon enough. Woo! It's like everything's jumping out of, here it is. Okay. So for some of you, this is a new career, a new path, a new person, new relationship. So let's just keep in mind all types of relationships are highlighted here. In the bigger picture, there is a new beginning that is about to happen for you, that is going to allow you to align with this happiness and this fulfillment as well. So July is significant. So happening between now and July, this is how much longer you will have to wait. So right now I'm recording this and we are nearing, well, the last 10 days of May. So it's really only another month or two before this magical person or opportunity shows up for you. So you don't really have that much longer that you're going to have to wait. Pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. This is all divinely being guided, so there is a certain level of surrendering to the universe and allowing your spirit guides to perfectly align and match you with all that you are wishing for and desiring, to align you with happiness and success and this wonderful news as well, and probably a new magical beginning or cycle or phase in your life too. So I hope you enjoyed your video reading, group number 2. If any of you would like a little bit more information or detail, if you would like to know the timing in your life of things according to your astrology and your transits, what is likely happening and manifesting for you right now and over the next 2 months, if you would love that information, feel free to reach out to me and request a private video reading, or we can discuss it on the phone as well, your choice. But this will bring you more details about what the universe is doing at the moment. So if you would like one of those, again, visit my links down below. Have a wonderful day. If you are drawn to another pile, do feel free to choose another pile, and I will see you over there. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. How much longer will you have to wait? Plus, what are you waiting for? So let's find out with the oracle, the tarot, and the tea leaf. But first, let's give a shout out to this magnificent purple fluorite crystal. I so miss living near crystal shops. I'm hopeful that in the future, like my next home will be closer to crystal shops again. Because, I prefer to buy them in person rather than online. This one I bought in person in Kodak, Tennessee. Anyway, I don't know why I told you that, but but there you have it. Yeah, I don't live there anymore. I used to. So pile 3. Okay, so this is success, celebration. Might have something to do with your work, your daily routine, a full-time job, or providing some sort of service to other people. There's Jupiter here as well. The Temperance card, freedom. You've been making adjustments. Oh, you have been making adjustments in your daily routine, freeing yourself from thoughts, emotions, beliefs, etc., negativity that are preventing you from something. Maybe you're just working on your health and your well-being in your daily spiritual practice. King of Swords, Page of Swords. I feel like you guys are in the process of writing a new life story, or changing what you believe and changing how you wish to live your life. You want to live your life more happily, more free, successful, feeling blessed and abundant, having more fun. Okay, and highlighted communication here as well. Some of you might be transformative writers or transformative healers. Ah, right. I think I just gave somebody an aha moment. They're like, oh, wait, is that who I am? Yes, probably. Abundance. Okay, right. You're waiting to receive. This is a harvest. So something that you have earned. This is what you've been working towards, and this is what you are still waiting to receive, wondering how much longer will you have to wait until you actually start receiving what you believe you're worthy of receiving. Am I right or am I right? Oh, look at this, and you have the transformation. I was just talking about transformative healing, transformative speaking. Oh, you know what? Many of you, this might be part of your life's purpose. Because if you have been transforming yourself, your health, your mindset, your beliefs, your philosophy, it's through this personal transformation process where you are letting go of everything that you are not so that you can tune into and open up and allow everything that you are. So the number 8 also represents abundance, but it's spiritual. Abundance is your infinite connection with your higher self and the universe. I feel like maybe some of you are just simply waiting to feel like you are connected with the universe. You're always connected with the universe because your soul is here in your human body too. It's just that when we are here incarnate into human bodies, we have filters. And those filters are what some of you think are blockages or karmas, or you feel like you're missing something, you're searching for something. It's because your human has filters, you have blinders on. Thus is the challenge, and this is probably what has guided you towards your own personal transformation. So if this is showing up in your reading in just a general pick a card reading, then you are destined to receive even more than what you are expecting. But it does come back to you. What are you attuning yourself with? What are you aligning with? What do you feel you are worthy of? Okay. Paper airplane. I am free to make my wishes come true. Oh my gosh. Oh, so pile 3, your wish is also coming true. And yesterday I recorded a video, Your Wish is Coming True. So if you haven't watched that last one, you might want to check that out. That one's more specific as well. But okay, so you are in the process of making your own life and your wishes come true through your transformation. So this actually is a daily process. It's a daily intention. It's daily self-work, aligning with the universe and making all of your dreams and your wishes come true. There's freedom here as well. So maybe many of you are waiting to receive more than enough abundance so that you can be free to do other things. However, if you are still needing to take responsibility for yourself, your mind, and do your good deeds, then you're still going to have to take care of these things, these resources within you. These are your emotions, your values, how you see yourself, how you love yourself. Are you open? Are you allowing your wishes to come true? Okay. Happy puppet. Of course, I am enough. So this might be past life karmas and stuff that you're still working through in this lifetime. This might be like an entire life's work for you. Because, well, you're going to know that it's your life's work and your purpose to clear out all of those past karmas because it's something that you're called to. You're longing for this freedom. You want to be free. You want to receive more abundance. You just really want to be happy. You want to be in a place in your life where you actually feel that you have enough. But in order to have enough and more than enough, you also need to feel like you are enough to other people. Tricky, right? So are you enough? Do you accept yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you feel like you are abundant? Or are you holding a grudge? Okay, let's just, I was looking at the other card down here, the 6, nurture. When you create a daily routine and you allow yourself to live every day, feeling like you have enough, believing that you are enough, that you're doing enough, then honestly, when you stop waiting for something more to come in and you accept everything in the present moment, that's actually when you're going to stop feeling like you have to wait for something. The universe is waiting for you to be enough and to feel like you are enough. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you. Free yourself now and allow yourself to feel like you are enough. You are doing enough. Maybe you're working too hard, right? Maybe some of you are trying to force something to happen. But if on the inside, deep down within yourself, you aren't really feeling, like if you're feeling there's still something missing, then you are your own filter, or your mind is a filter blocking you. Or your mind might be keeping you stuck in a past life, where maybe in a past life you felt unworthy. Notice you've got, all these butterflies here. There's something, okay, so there's some karmas here. There's some karmas here, oh my God, from past life that you are working through. These are issues around wealth and money. Once you release these blockages or this negative thinking, or you clear and release these karmas through energy healing or, your daily routines and practices, then you will also remove that money blockage. Wow. I had no idea that was going to come out in your pile. Okay, short journey. Interesting. The horse. Oh. So I'm thinking, since this horse, this short journey, it's representing your spiritual transformation. And the short journey is, oh, you're short. This is saying to me that there is a significance of August for you. So just pay attention. But the white horse represents spiritual purification. So pile 3, you are in a process of clearing out karmas from the past. And I don't really know how many past lifetimes you've got karmas and stuff that you need to clear out. For that, we would need to do some research. However, okay. Once you clear all these out, then you're going to open yourself up again to be able to receive more. What happened in your past or your past life? Months of the year. Okay, I got August from that. And September is significant as well. Keep in mind, abundance shows up in a variety of ways. It could be related to anything, but I think that there are, since you've got the number 8 here, there's like a disconnect, your infinite connection with the universe, or what you should be focusing on right now is aligning yourself energetically with the energy of abundance. And there is actually a book called Angel Abundance that teaches this specifically, how to do that. if you like reading books. Okay. So keep working on yourself and getting rid of those old mindsets, right? Because plenty of material things are meant to be coming into your life. But if you're blocking them with a negative mind, you see where this is going? Wow. Oh, look at the rainbow just flipped over. Aww. The most difficult part of your situation is over, this short journey. These are going hand in hand. So even the angels, I'm going to put this over here with the rainbow. The angels represent the different chakras, the colors of the rainbow, and the different dimensions. So it keeps coming back to you aligning yourself with your highest self. Align your chakras. You're clearing out all that old energetic imprint and karma from your past. That whatever you did in a past life, or even in this life, right? I'm wondering if do I want another house? I think I do. Right, success. It's not much longer. So this is requiring energy healing. And releasing those blockages, the imprints, the energy, emotion. There's also stuff that gets stuck in your cellular structure. I don't believe anything gets stuck in the DNA because the DNA is the original human programming. Although you do have the power to rebuild and restitch the entirety of your DNA, but that's like a whole nother conversation. I want one more card. So pile number 3, wow, this one, the Tower, right, a solid foundation, success. Plenty of material things. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here. Pile 3, you know what work you've been doing and you know what you still need to do. You're on the right path. Keep clearing. Keep improving that mindset. Keep believing that you are enough. And, you know, some of you, it's important for you to really go deep and work through these issues around money and wealth. Something was taken for granted in a past life. Okay. I think I've said enough here. I think you know what you still need to do, but you're almost there, but there's still some filters and blockages that you need to release. Pile number 3. But August and September are significant months. Let's just see if there's another month sooner that is of significance before I let you go. Is it... what's the purple? Ooh, there's... wow. Oh, dang. Now they're all wanting to come out. Okay, seriously? So that's like the end of the year. So that's not sooner. Neither is that one. So there is a significance. Let's just stick with August. Oh, that's funny. So you're on the right path. Let's just leave it at that. Pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. This is what you're waiting for. How much longer you have to work through clearing out your karmas and your blockages, etc. If you enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. And you're always welcome to comment as well. If any of you would like to get some more specific information about, well, clearing energies, there is a way to learn how to trace back the years of significant events, even in your past lives, where you acquired or took on a blockage or karma related to wealth. And if you'd like to learn how to do that, or if you would like me to research and get some dates for you for your own spiritual work and your healing practice, then do feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. We can get information. I can share it with you via a pre-recorded video, or you can choose to do this in a live phone call. So if you're like that, feel free to reach out to me. My links are down below. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4. How long will you have to wait, or how much longer do you have to wait, and for what? Welcome to this pick a card reading. If you were drawn to the Tiger's Eye, which is actually, I think I have worn this pendant a couple of times, but I really just bought it because I love the imagery, and it looks like there's a flower blossoming in the middle of the Tiger's Eye, which totally got my attention. This one, too, I think I bought in Tennessee. Pile number 3's crystal I definitely bought in Tennessee when I was living there. Okay, pile 4. Wow. So, are you waiting for a reset or a new beginning? King of Wands, confidence. So, a cycle. What are you experiencing, group 4? I feel like you're just so over everything. Maybe you're just ready for something new, or you want to be able to choose something new or different. You're ready for a new experience. That's what I'm feeling. Some of you might be going through some sort of mental transformation. And when I mean mental transformation, Uranus, it really depends on where Aquarius shows up in your astrology. If it's your sun sign, or your moon sign, or your rising sign, you are currently going through a spiritual transformation because Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth and transformation, is transiting Aquarius for the next 20 years. So it seems like you're in for a little bit of a joyride, right? So try not to let your mind make you think that you are crazy, because you are not crazy. You're going through a spiritual transformation. Okay, so compassion. Maybe this is what you're waiting for, longing for. Maybe your inner self is waiting for you to show compassion towards you. If you don't have compassion or respect for your own self, or your mind, or your body, or your emotions, how could you even expect other people to love you, or respect you, or show compassion towards you? So you attract what you are and what you believe. A spirit just said it's time for you to rise above. So transcend that. Work on your heart chakra first. Your root chakra might be helpful as well. Okay, so happiness. Ooh, it's time for you to set daily intentions. Crystal spirals, you can even create a spiral of intention and affirmation with rocks. You don't have to use a crystal, although I used to create crystal grids all the time, a long time ago. I don't know why I stopped doing those. Sometimes life has a really cool way of distracting us and pulling us off course, especially when we have to start focusing on what we need to do to survive. So it kind of makes sense. I am flowing with the seasons. So perhaps many of you, pile 4, you're just simply waiting to return to happiness again, feeling happy in your life. Interesting. Send a letter to the universe. The world loves me. So again, you're just wishing for love and respect and happiness and compassion. I really do feel like you wish you could truly, freely express yourself. But maybe, depending on the country that you live in, you're not allowed to express yourself authentically. Some of you may want to escape or get away or to relocate somewhere else where you are free to be yourself. Wow. Maybe many of you are you've been praying and wishing, sending letters and requests to the universe, asking for happiness, freedom, completion, simplicity. If all these cards are showing up in a general tarot reading, this is in fact something that is coming true for you. But it's like the spiral sometimes represents a certain amount of time. The number 8 here is also reminding you to align with your highest self, the highest of the realms, the dimensions. So beyond the earthly plane and grid is what is probably most helpful and necessary for all of you in pile number 4, to create a daily practice and routine where you align with and communicate with something beyond the earth, because what you need to attune to and align with may not necessarily currently exist on the earth. You have to pull it down from above with your intentions and your affirmations. Okay, you don't have to wait at all. Pile number 4, when you call in from the other realms exactly what you need to experience, to feel, etc., then you're going to start feeling like you are already experiencing what it is that you are waiting for. It starts as an energetic expression. It starts as a frequency. Happiness is a frequency. Joy, compassion is a frequency. It's an energy that exists more purely in the cosmos, the galaxy, the upper room, right? So it could be heaven. It could be, well, the higher realms. And it is said that there are 12 different realms and dimensions in the earth plane existence. So I'm going to offer you a suggestion how to align your chakras with the upper room, the highest dimension, the 12th. The 13th is beyond the earth construct. This is a 3D earth construct. And I'm assuming that many of you are understanding where I'm going with this. At least I hope so. So create a daily practice and routine where you are physically, energetically aligning all of your chakras with the 12 dimensions of the earth. So it starts with your earth star, right? And so your root chakra. And so there are also, so there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 5 external chakras above your crown chakra. So yeah, now you know what to align and what to tune into, and the realms and your chakras, and open yourself up to perceive and bring in the connection with these other realms. I think that this is really what needs to happen first. This is part of your life's purpose. If any of you need assistance with that, feel free to reach out and let me know. We can book a phone call, or if you need an energy reading or something else, my links are below. So how long will you have to wait? Pile number 4. Let's get some more. Okay. Keep your life in balance. The unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. It's an energy. It's a frequency. Everything must be created in the energy, in the ether first, before it forms in the physical. That's how everything manifests. So there is a significance of December. There's a significance of November. Oh, there's this other one. What's this one? August. So it does take time to learn how to align. So you can start this summer, or if you live on a different continent from me, it's July, August, November, December. But this is I am flowing with the seasons. Oh. So there's also seasonal energy. There's earth energy here that is important for you to anchor, to ground your human energy, your humanness with. You're meant to be anchoring your human, but also aligning with the astral, with the galactic, with beyond the galactic center. And this is why you feel like you are still waiting, because maybe you didn't realize that it requires the energetic alignment, your chakras. So start with that. What more does group 4 need to know? Oh, look at this. Your ship is coming in. It just literally jumped out of the deck. What's this one? See, you're being guided. You will be shown the way. Trying to maintain your emotions, keep your life in balance, in harmony. And interesting. So it was just this one, right? Money or property, a windfall, inheritance, winning a windfall. So this is the emotion that you are waiting. You're waiting to embody the emotions of happiness, alignment, connection, love. For some of you, this could in fact be a metaphor. In fact, it probably needs to begin with you energetically aligning yourself with whatever it is that you're wishing for. And then really all you need to do is just continue that daily practice to align and open up all of your senses to perceive and connect with the other dimensions and realms. And pay attention, because the light is calling you. The light is guiding you into this alignment, because whatever is happening in your life, this reset or whatever it is that you're wishing for or waiting for, it is going to create a new beginning for you, but you also must align with that, with your intentions every day, which is why you're still waiting. But as soon as you start doing the chakra work and alignment, you're no longer going to feel like you are waiting for anything, because it's going to be an experience that you feel emotionally, energetically, physically, spiritually. So I hope you enjoyed these messages, group number 4. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. So you've got some things to do, right? Some things to focus on and connect with to help you to align with all that you desire. Oh my gosh. And so spirit guides just said, because once you align with this, then what you're aligning with is the 5D. So you're going to be aligning, you're going to be pulling yourself out of the experience of time. So this whole process is removing you from living in timelines or time, which is something that only exists in the earth plane. Time is linear. It's how the brain functions. The brain and the mind only thinks using time to analyze. Whereas, you can align with this now, outside of time. It's in the 5D, but it's also here. Okay, I think you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed this pile number 4. If you would love to learn more about what I'm talking about here, do feel free to reach out if you'd like a private reading. If you're interested in learning how to align your life with the daily seasons, there are spirals of energies that come in for us to align with every day, if you want to align with the universe. And this is something that I share on Patreon. So if you want to learn how to tune into the present moment and align with the cycles, the season, and the daily energies, including universally, come and check out my Patreon. And of course, otherwise, have a wonderful day. And it's like what you seek is seeking you, they said. Have an awesome day, pile number 4, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.